Hello everybody, my name is Ash. Welcome back. Dark Souls 3. I did actually upgrade my shield this time and yeah, the stability didn't go up that much. It went up by 2 points across 4 and I don't want to put a slab into it, so fuck that. Did use my slab on a few items though. Dragonslayer Great Axe, Lucerne, Wolf Knight Sword. I don't know why. We'll see what happens with that. So, the last episode we did actually pick up a key item and I forgot to acknowledge it, but it's a small envoy banner. Hold before the ring cliff for delivery. Small banner used by envoys of Great Lord Gwyn in the days of yore. Face the ringed cliff and hold the banner high to summon facilitators of transport. Facilitators of transport. For the pygmies who took the dark soul of the Great Lord gifted the ring city. Oh wait, for the pygmies who took the dark soul, the Great Lord gifted the ring city an isolated place at World's End, and his beloved youngest daughter promised in her that he would come for her when the day came. And that's an interesting revelation because the Great Lord Gwyn, to our knowledge, he only had 3 children, 2 sons, one of which that he raised like as a daughter, which was Gwendolyn. The firstborn son, which was exiled and wiped from history, fucking Caligula style, even though he's not as evil, but he became the nameless king in Dragon Area, and Guinevere, who fled the land and whatnot. But then we find out he's also got, I'm pretty sure, and then you got like the weird dragon girl from the Darkmoon Covenant. I forgot her name, I'm blanking. Because it doesn't tell us. But you got that girl locked up in a tower in Ifril. And now we've got another daughter that's even younger. So what's the deal? So anyway. Oh wow, the ring city is actually in a ring. How about that? So this is it. And here we are, the Ring City, the namesake of this DLC. See, there's a lot of shit, and a lot of these areas that I'm looking down at is where we're going to be going. Not that though. Weirdly enough, that building is all over the marketing for the Ring City, but it's not ever brought into question. You never go to it. And spoiler alert, right below us is the Purging Stone that Lap's looking for. Of course, there's an item behind us when we land. The hell?
Hark! They brought thee here, did they not? Dost thou the gods serve, or merely that role affect?
Just pretending.
Yes. Yes, of course. How wouldst one such as thee do service to the gods? I have intimate knowledge of thy kind. I know thy want. The dark soul, is it not? Why else wouldst one deign to visit this dung heap? Give rest to thy falsity. I would be an ally to thee. If it is the dark soul thou desirest, then seek Filianor's church at the base of the cliff. There wilt thou the sleeping princess waken. Her slumber is a deceit, a lid covering an overgrown privy, a prop to keep thee from the dark soul of thine desire. Worry not, I am a true friend to thee. If thou art yet human, the urge will soon begin to swell, to curse the gods and bring ruin upon this accursed heap of dung. Now, yearly to Filianor's church at the base of the cliff, to rouse the sleeping princess, if thou yet the dark soul desirest. Now, yeah.
All right. And also, if you pick the if you tell him that you're serving the gods, he'll just flat. He just says you're full of shit. So I thought I'd pick the other option this time. So yeah, if you run out there, you're just going to get peppered with arrows. But we have to run out here to get further into the DLC, so it's a fucking paradox. Ruin Sentinel. We've got the Ruin Sentinel armor. That's pretty snazzy. Helm of a company of knights who are sent to the Ring City on an old king's orders. The knights sought the Dark Soul, but were soundly crushed. They had little choice but to swear themselves to the Judicator Giant. The ill-fated company was later immortalised in dark fable, inspiring the aspect of a certain golems in whom their name lived on. It's interesting that it's got like, well, it's not well, whatever. So, right, to understand that these are actually sentinels that we've ruined sentinels that we have shooting at us. Oh, they are. I just assumed they were always silver knights. There we go. It does help to have a bit of knowledge, but yeah, the idea is to just stop, wait, you know, make a move. Keep an eye on where they can get you from, and then head down this lower road. You got these annoying cunts here that want to add to the, you know, finger quote challenge of having millions of enemies fucking shooting at you, and then having this guy say, "Fuck it, you're not taking cover." Go down these stairs, and that might do us. I hear fire though. So yeah, even like, so it's not just bow and arrow, like a gang of archers. This guy can like summon different types of people. The amount of damage these arrows can do, and obviously with how many of them will be swinging at you all at once. So you want to try and bait the melee guy so you can charge in. And you get a divine blessing for all your trouble. And I'm pretty sure he respawns, so once you kill him, you let this opportunity, take this opportunity to actually loot the this pathway that's been peppered with like arrows constantly. Oh, budding blossoms. I guess that makes sense because they're all actually here. Anything down that way? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna run down here anyway, just in case there's a drop or a wall. Oh, we can actually see down into the swamp area that we can go to later. There's a lot of bullshit in this DLC. God knows how I'm gonna manage to get it all done. If I'm gonna get it all done. Like I would want to, but I'm just. I said I'm not good at Dark Souls 3, and I'll admit that. But like I'm even worse. Oh, I nearly missed that. I'm even worse at the DLCs. The DLCs is just everything that I find infuriating about the main game, cranked up to 11.
Many of us are by
Oh,
the
gee.
fire, forsaken. I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are kindred, but like two eyes which gaze upon the other. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. One was a wayfaring knight on an endless, forbidden search. Only the abyss granted closure, if not reunion with his beloved. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. Many of us are by the fire, forsaken. I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are kindred, but like two eyes which gaze upon the other. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the one was away. Only the abyss.
Okay, Wayfaring Knight, only Abyss. More peekaboo bullshit. Oh, look at him using his miracles. We've got lightning as well. Granted, it's not as powerful, but it's, you know, it serves its purpose. So yeah, you get these like weird like bug guides that start preaching to us about the about this shit all. Like I said, I heard him breathing. Purging Stone. In case you want to reduce our hollowing. Good lord, and just like the those stupid statues from Lothric Castle and the archives, you got like Frampt's head on stuff. You know what? I'm gonna put the Silver Serpent ring on. I want to power level myself to level 120. And see what we can get. That hurt. See what's over here. It's Lap. He's here. That's nice. Ember.
Oh. Well, fancy meeting you here. A true blessing that we should seek the same place and find ourselves standing here together. I've got the last of my brew. Let's have our own little toast with it.
Oh, nice.
To my search, and to your duty, and to the joy that lies before us. All right then. Bottoms up.
Oh, we got the
Now,
standing toast.
I'm off in search of the purging monument. Once I find it, everything will come back to me. Who I was, what I lived for, what my name was, and what terrible grudges I held. I don't know. I just have this feeling that that's the kind of man I was. Oh, don't hold it against me. I only think I was.
See there, that over there is the Purging Monument. I could see it from up above over there, which is where we came in from.
Now, I'm off in once I find.
Okay. Okay. Oh, these guys with the purple crystals on their back have like a cursing aura about them. Not good. Guess that's why we get... Oh, fuck me. That's not what I was supposed to put. I guess that's why we have the purging stones. In case it gets a bit too much. I mean, you can wait it out if you're careful. But, being that this is a playthrough, I'd rather not. But obviously when these guys start appearing in groups, that's when you want to be a bit careful. Oh boy, here we go. This might be the enemy that keeps me on the Lothric Knight Greatsword. Now, by themselves, they're not too bad, but since when do you get enemies that remain by themselves, that fight alone in this game? How do you make an enemy harder? Well, we put them into groups. Good idea! It's interesting. So these guys are weird. Wow. Now, if you go inside their ring at all, you take progressive damage. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see? Now, the fact that they can just heal without any punishment and any way to stop it, and they have, like, super fucking resistance because they're a fucking turtle, apparently. Yeah. Completely balanced. But they don't do too much damage. You just gotta be careful with them. Wow. Yeah, this game definitely favours the, Fuck me, I think that's a bit extreme having two at once. Oh my god. So yeah, this is a completely fair and reasonable thing. Now, you know what? I'm going to whack on this. We could put, you know what, we should put the Hollow Slayer. I mean, these are all hollows, no? Shouldn't our weapons be doing more damage to hollows? But no. See how we do with this Wolf Knight Great Sword. 521 isn't too bad. Not the highest. Since it is a strength weapon, maybe we'd get more points out of using the Knight's Ring. Yeah, we definitely would. Mark that on. Seems good to me. Even if you tickle the that ring, you take a bit of damage, so it's kind of suckish. There we go. Yay, Twinkling. Also, more importantly, killing him will just make our life easier when we get down here. So obviously fighting that guy with a with like those rings constantly fucking us up. Guy's using a spear. Wow, that fucking heat seeking. Ring Knight leggings. And this ain't just your bog standard dark wraith shit. This is the real deal here. Malformed black leggings of the Ring Knights. The armor of early men was forged in the abyss and betrays a smidgen of life. For this reason, the gods cast a seal of fire upon such armor and those who possess them. It's like some dark sign related shit, that. Those Herald Knights are down there. We don't want any part of them, not right now. Are they going to come up all the way up the stairs? That would be fucking unfortunate. Wow, they are coming straight for me. I feel like that's scripted to happen. Like the game wants you to do that. Alright, whatever.
Speak thee the name of God, thine own God, if thou canst recall.
Go in.
Ah, then thou's not forgotten. Perhaps 'tis why we may converse. I am known as Shira, servant to the Princess Filianor, matriarch of the church. They who are ken to God's name are surely ken to the terrors of the dark. Please, I bid thee take not from the princess her peace or rest. As the fire waneth, does she lie by the dark, all for the sake of man. Thou'st a kind heart to speak to a captive such as I. It is no surprise thou rememberest our God. May I ask thee a kindness? Perhaps thou'st beheld the lone dragon that inhabited this city. Medir is his name, and the arch-dragons are his forebears. He once railed against the dark, but was by dark afflicted. Now here, returned, he remaineth, to watch over the sleeping princess, true to the old accord. And yet, I would have thee put the dragon to rest, before the dark consumeth him, and his vows are forgot.
I reluctantly accept this request.
I offer my sincerest gratitude, thou who art ken to God's name. Please, take this.
Sacred Chime of Filianor.
I have asked a thing most terrible of thee. May this token of thanks be of aid.
That's actually a really good chime. Because you can get the little heal spell from it, and then without having it out at all times. Sacred Chime, blessed by Princess Filianor, matriarch of the church. Filianor's favour knows no boundaries, but this sacred chime expands the range of the vicinity of effective miracles that heal, cure, and provide other enhancements. Not bad. Pray for favour. Works with chime equipped in left or right hand. Heals HP very slowly for the duration of time. Affects caster in those in facilities. So it's basically like an upgraded version of the gentle prayer. Except it's stronger, heals more than one person. And more importantly, you can put it away. I think we've aggroed that. Knight, which isn't good. Moss fruit. Okay, there's a big knight there. Oh, he saw me. God damn it. No, I missed! And as you can see, this is a completely fair challenge with the additional... Wow, I don't suppose you could miss. With the additional bullshit of these guys being able to drain your health. Damn it, that should have hit. Wait, there's a third one now? I think because these are are somewhat abyssal creatures, we do actually do more damage against them with this sword. But I don't know how effective that is. Do 800 damage per hit. Oh, it's the fucking spammy attack, of course it is. Damn it. These weapon arts are just gimmicky rather than useful. There we go. Gimmicky rather than useful. The consistency of getting a Estus from them is nice though. Alright, let's get up here, because I thought plunging attack would be an easy kill, but apparently you have to be dead on target with that fucking head animation. Okay, got a knight there. Oh wow. That did more to blind me than anything. Wow, we can block and do an attack at the same time. That seems reasonable. Side-eye chunk. I get to explore the garden area, I guess. Secret of the Spurned. Isn't Alva the Spurned? Protection of Alva, Secret of the Spurned. You telling me that we're fighting Alva again? Oh, there he is. Doesn't have his Murakumo. Oh, he does have his Murakumo. Wow. At least we could use it. Wolf Ring +3. Yes, the Hyper Poise. What does it increase it by? Now, we actually don't have the Wolf Ring plus what normal because it's a Covenant item. You need 30. But look at that poise increase. Good lord. Would be good if it was Dark Souls 1. Anyway, ring associated with the Abyss Walker Artorias, one of the 4 Knights of Gwyn, the First Lord, increases poise. Artorias had an unbendable will of steel and an unmatched with the Great Sword. So look at that. We've got the Wolf Ring, we've got the Wolf Sword, all marky. Very nice. What we got here? Black Witch's set. The purple hat of the witch Zully, who intended to seduce Alva the Wayfarer, but eventually became his closest supporter, spending her entire life with him. The pointed hat is a symbol of heretical magical crafts, and Zully wore hers with an unspoken and deep sense of pride. It said that Zully the Witch, who was never loved nor loved another, experienced all manner of misfortune, and yet at the end found her purpose in life. Oh, they don't have the mini skirt and high heels in this game. That's a shame. So yeah, come down here and get a nice little ring, a witch's set for good old fashioned. Very good. Very good. The fuck? What happened? Whatever. Whatever. I know we're going long in this episode, but I want to push on. Because there's a bonfire coming up and I can almost taste it. Oh my god, this guy's still... It's coming straight for you. Fuck it. Look, we can actually attack somewhat. If we can get the double R2s off, we can stagger him out enough to kill him. You gotta go. You have got to go. Wow, you definitely have to go. Fucking hell. Yeah, I don't know if I can get the attack off. Okay, I might be out of range for this. Yep. Absolutely out of range for that. There we go. Alright, the stagger seems consistent, but I'm gonna I get the feeling that I'm gonna die at some point because of a stagger that won't happen. Okay, so there's a lot of curse build up here. Next to these guys. Let's put a curse bite ring, fuck it. That made it. Now how come? Okay, now riddle me this. Reduces curse build up. I can't use it, and I've got curse build up. We have problems with this game. Suppose we'll just use the black bow Faris for the time being. Keep these fuckers at bay. But you can tell which ones are cursed because they got the you know what? Because these guys constantly spawn in the thing. I wonder how much damage you get for a headshot. Oh, that does like a nice little animation as well. I like that. Oh, with these stairs you can cheese it. Fucking hell. Provided you had the stamina. Yeah, you get the perfect elevation for it as well. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, that. Oh, by the way, they're little shield daggers and perseverance and high super pies. Because these guys are allowed to like swing around inside tight corridors because this is Dark Souls 3 and enemies are allowed to break the rules. Get more pants. Great. Ring Spear Knight. Ring Knight Spear? Wait, did it drop some? something? I guess they did. Dung Pai. Let's read the description of that weapon. Ring Knight Spear. Black spear wielded by the knights, ring knights. The arms of early men are forged in the abyss and betray a smidgen of life. For this reason, the gods cast seal upon spears and those who possess them. Skill is Ember. Thrust a tie-warm spear and watch it restore its ancient brilliance and reignite a short-lived flame. Those whose full dull aftermath will carry on. It's got a bit of... it's got very small scaling and fire damage, but I think the fire damage will come from the weapon art mostly. Not that... I mean, as out of the box, it's how it'll look, but... So it's got a fire-themed weapon art that we've already laid witness to. Now, 40 minutes is long enough. But there's a bonfire nearby. I want to get that done. So we're going to go this way. Those creepy fuckers. Prism Stone! And there we are, the bonfire. And with that, finally rested the bonfire. I'm going to end the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.